it's Penny the drum teacher. Today I want to talk to you about the single paradiddle. This is number 16 on our list of 40 Percussive Arts Society Rudiments. You can find a link to a printout by Vater of the 40 rudiments. That's a really great study guide. The rudiments are incredibly important to know. One of the most important rudiments to know is the single paradiddle. The pattern itself is deceptively tricky. It's right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So the pattern is 2 singles and then 1 double, and then 2 singles and 1 double. And that's technically 2 single paradiddles, right? 1 with each hand. The pattern is 2 singles and a double. All 4 notes, single, single, double, 1, E, and, a, paradiddle, are played at the same rate. Okay, so you can play these either as a steady stream of 8th notes, quarter notes, 16th notes, whatever. There's a steady stream of notes. If I wasn't looking, it should sound like someone was just playing. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to play some notes with one hand, and then I'm going to play some paradiddles, and they should sound hopefully the same. Okay, so that's the sticking pattern. Paradiddle as written in the list of 40 rudiments has an accent on the first note. And that's fine. I think it's important to work on the paradiddle with and without the accent. One last thing about the paradiddle that makes it so cool and is true for all of the paradiddles in the paradiddle family is that the name is both onomatopoeic and a mnemonic device. Onomatopoeia are words that sound like what they describe. So buzz, ding, right, bong, right. So all these words are onomatopoeia. Paradiddle, if you play it fast, it sort of sounds like paradiddle, 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 paradiddle. Okay, the other thing is when a drummer hears the word diddle, they're thinking double, right? That's a diddle for a drummer, is a double stroke. And so when I say paradiddle, paradiddle, when I say diddle, I can remember that that's going to be with my one hand or other, but it's going to be the 2 notes. So the other thing I want to point out is you can see as I'm playing this, I'm sort of thinking about those downstrokes and upstrokes that I have in another video. There are 2 different ways that I think of the paradiddle. One is that I maintain my sticks pretty low until the very next accent. Okay, this is very drum corps, or at least this is very 1980s drum corps. This is how I learned to play them. It's a very militaristic, very sort of rigid, controlled technique. Okay, you can play them a little bit more loosely, in which you're thinking down, up, tap, tap, down, up, tap, tap. It's sort of almost like a molar motion, or at least a variation on the molar motion. Neither one of those is really right or wrong. They just give you 2 different sounds. The molar whip kind of accent is a little bit looser. The first one is a little bit more controlled, a little bit more articulated, more rigid. Paradiddles are incredibly useful on the drum set. If I suddenly have something that I can switch hands with, instead of playing right, left, right, left, right, left, alternating all the time, now suddenly right, left, right, right, and now I can switch to my other hand. Well, think about it. If I'm moving around the drums, and I need to move in the other direction, if I just throw in a paradiddle, I've turned right around. Okay. The other thing is there are several variations on the paradiddle, and if you get the paradiddle down, that makes those that much easier. my brain isn't really thinking right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left anymore. I'm definitely thinking of paradiddles as a single thing, almost like learning how to spell a word. Okay, single paradiddles. As Simon Phillips once said, the greatest invention ever.